Welcome to Full Court Fits, the show that takes you around the world of NBA fashion while also bringing you the latest, greatest, biggest, dopest news in sneaker culture. Today, I'm Big Waz. Let's go. All right, let's get right into Copper Drop. First up, MVP candidate, one of the best players in the world, Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic, man. Showed up to the game in a in a gray suit, nice blue Oxford shirt, some Jordan 1 lows. Look, man, Luka is just too damn rich, and he's a professional athlete to be wearing the suit that a used car salesman would wear. Like, he just looks so schlubby. Like, I love the idea of no tie, rock the suit, even rock kicks. It's just not done well. Like, the fit is just all off, and I don't like that. It kind of feels like he's got a little bit of a punch. What I appreciate about him is he does not go out of his way to try to look like some freaking fashionista, right? Like, he wears clothes that he feels comfortable in, and I enjoy that about him. However, he can get a way better fitting suit. This guy is way too rich. Go find Tom Ford, Luka, dropping this fit. Next up, we got Patty Mills of the Brooklyn Nets, rocking MARNI and Alexander McQueen. Patty Mills he's one of these guys that really thinks he's doing something every single time he shows up in the tunnel. And, you know, although I'm not crazy about this sort of flowy, baggier fit that these guys are going with more recently, this is actually kind of the best version, right? It's not a bunch of dudes who were wearing skinny fitted jeans 3 months ago, and then all of a sudden they're showing up in these baggy, big ass clothes, right? Like, Patty Mills is not doing that exactly, but the oversized sweater, I'm feeling this. This is cool. The MARNI pants, the patchwork, I've never been a patchwork person, but this is cool. Like, it works for him, and like, he's not doing too much. Be careful rocking a white hat, y'all. Do not try this at home. But he managed to pull this off. Patty Mills, I'm gonna cop this fit. Next up, Jerami Grant of the Portland Trail Blazers. He's rocking ISSEY MIYAKE on the blouse and the pants, MARGIELA kicks. You doing too much, son. This is not you. He told his stylist, do whatever you want. Make me a blank canvas. He's in no way, shape, or form injecting himself into this. ISSEY MIYAKE, don't get it twisted. Fire brand, legendary brand. We not hating on the brand. It's just this doesn't work for nobody. Like, nobody dresses like this in DC where you from, son. Dropping this fit. Last but not least, and we don't normally do this up here. We try to stick to the NBA, but I want to talk about Russell Wilson.
Let's ride.
Broncos.
Let's ride.
The reason why I'm into clothes and what people wear is because I genuinely believe that your appearance and your style and your personal aesthetic is another form of self-expression. That's why I get excited about watching what guys are doing, because I really think it's a way that dudes express themselves and their personalities and who they are through the clothes that they're wearing. That being said, Russell Wilson, after signing a $250 million deal and being literally one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL this season, showing up to games dressed as Sammy Davis Jr., it's just like everything that people hate about this dude. It's a lack of self-awareness and understanding. It's just like, bro, like, it's not that you got to show up to the game, you know, with a hoodie on and covering your face and like, yo, man, I'm ashamed to be doing what I'm doing. I'm not saying that you should carry yourself with shame, but this arrogance and lack of self-awareness of a freaking shiny suit in the tradition of Sammy Davis Jr., it's just missing the point. Don't do this, Russell. I understand why your teammates hate you, both in Seattle and now, obviously, now in Denver. Like, you were just completely in your own world dropping this. Do something else, Russell Wilson. All right, let's get right into sneak peek. First up, man, Virgil Abloh's wife, Shannon Abloh, just recently did an interview with the New York Times commemorating the 1-year anniversary of Virgil's untimely death. She broke some news. Virgil, Off-White, Nike, they have more offerings on the way, at least a year's worth of Nike Off-White stuff. We've already seen the Terraforma Off-White stuff, and there's more to come. This is super dope news for people who love Virgil and all the work that he's done. His stuff is everlasting. People are still going crazy for his stuff. I imagine that will not stop anytime soon. I was excited when I saw this news come down the pike, so be on the lookout. Can't wait to see what they got to offer. All right, so we got our first images of the Air Jordan 3 cements, white cements that are coming out. This is part of Nike's Reimagined series. We just saw it with the Jordan 1 Lost and Found, where, you know, they kind of aged the upper and some of the cracked leather on it. It's sort of like a play on, like, all right, these are kicks that been out and you sort of found them out of nowhere. And this plays on that sort of aged motif, right? On the midsole, we get like a yellowing of that midsole that would be white, again, artificially aging these new products. I gotta be perfectly frank with you guys. It was fine when they did the cracked leather on that one. It was kind of cutesy, but the rest of the shoe looked new. Making shoes look old as hell, I can't get with it. Call me old school. Call me a old fogey. Call me what you want. I can't get with this, man. Sell me fresh kicks. Let me age my kicks myself by actually rocking them out in the world. I don't want a shoe that's brand new to already look old. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Y'all tell me. Maybe this is some dope innovation. I can't get with this, dude. Don't do this, Nike. Just don't. Just don't. Give me new kicks. Give me fresh kicks. Let me age my kicks myself. And then last but not least here in Sneak Peek, it's been announced that on December 2nd, the Sachs General Purpose Nike shoe will be restocking. It's coming out on Nike.com and other outlets. I think this is really dope. When they announced the partnership, they said the goal was to try to make this not one of these ridiculously hyped, ultra exclusive sneakers that nobody can get their hands on. Like, the idea is just like, yo, this is a shoe that you wear out in the world. What sneakers and shoes are made for. I think this is really cool. I know there are certain sneaker people who are just like, oh, this is gonna kill the exclusivity. Oh, it's not as exclusive anymore. I'm not gonna feel as special now. I know those people exist. I'm not one of those people. I think if people like this shoe and they love it, they should have a reasonable chance of getting their hands on them. So this is really dope news. Be on the lookout for these Sachs. All right, folks, that was our show for today. Make sure you subscribe to the Ringers YouTube page. Make sure you got that notification on so that every single Friday when Full Court Fits drops, you're gonna get alerted to it. And make sure you're checking out every single other offering we offer on the YouTube page, Ringer Podcast, you know the vibes, ringer.com, an incredible website. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.